she was drunk, and she said whatever that she said. Aura was big. So
For me, guys, this was the best diary section ever today. Amongst all the housemates that have been coming for their diary section, at least I watched Sinaye, Z, Youngpapi, but I was just trying to see their reaction to the Yolanda stuff. But Liema's own, oh goodness. In fact, while I was watching in the chat, somebody said she is a Z fan, but honestly, she loves Liema. There is something I love about this girl. In fact, Jared didn't really allow us see Liema. Jared just used the love game and whatever and the shenanigans. We're seeing that side of her. I have to say that this girl is a whole lot of intelligence, and she's someone that chooses her words carefully, seriously, unless when triggered to anger. So the diary section, she came in, Biggie started by asking how they are feeling, which is a normal thing. And she said she feels everybody is numb when she goes about asking everybody. They feel like they are numb. Is it that said some persons are feeling like they are not bothered? So she went ahead to say, well, whatever happens today happens, because they've come this far, the three ladies standing, the top 9, top 10. So it's nothing new. Whatever happens, she thinks they've accepted it, at least for the fact that they've come this far. So Biggie went ahead to ask about Friday. You guys saw how emotional she was. You guys saw how she was interpreting the whole thing. You guys saw, you could see it from her gestures. You could, of course, there is no way you expect her to come and start telling Big Brother this. Why I'm saying is that because lots of persons have been attacking this girl. She's this, she's that. I hope you guys can see it now in her diary section. Like, the thing got to her. She really felt it. When Z came, Z said she thinks Yolanda deserves the punishment because they've been telling her she will not hear. But look at Liema here, feeling so bad, feeling so pity, said she was drunk. But there is no way she's going to tell Biggie to his face that it's not right. But she just said, Biggie, I believe you were fair. She was, trying to explain that Yolanda was drunk. She didn't really say it out of her mind. She did, but that the thing, and she went ahead to say now they are missing her. Yolanda is bowl of energy, that she has this aura. Can you guys see it? What did this say? I'm not trying to compare the two, but for people that will be blaming this particular girl, okay, yeah, I just want to put it out here for people that will come and start blaming her. She's this, she's that, she's the other one. So she said, yeah, what's her name, Yolanda, is has this aura that they are beginning to feel it now. The house is like quiet, the house is like, but then that's, she's also enjoying that the house is quiet. But in relation to that, the number of persons, not then they were plenty, everybody wants to show themselves, so much energy here and there, but at least now they are fewer. Okay, so at least everywhere is calm everywhere. So Biggie went ahead to ask her if she survives, what she's going to do and all that. She said, well, in the coming week that she hopes to be the head of house, because she hopes to be the head of house, and she hopes to also win because there is something people do see her as, they call her last born in Biggie's house. They always call her last born when she is the first child of her family, and that she had made so much sacrifices. She has really done a lot of things that are particular to firstborns. When you're the first, my family's, I have to shoulder my family's burden. I have to do this. So like, she's seeing herself like the things she has done, okay, is, but she doesn't know why they keep calling her the last one, and that thing doesn't really make her feel okay. So she want to like do something that will make people know that, yeah, actually this girl is not that last one they feel she is. She can, you guys know, I don't know if she's a prophetess. Last week she predicted that Els and Jared were going to leave, right? Okay. Now, Big Brother kept asking her prediction. She said, "No, she doesn't have any prediction this year. Like, my dear, a week is like a whole year in Biggie's house, even a day." So Biggie kept on pressurizing her if she had any predictions. Does she feel anyone is going? She said, "In the house, you can't predict anything. In the house, you don't even know." But she feels Youngpapi. That the reason she's looking at Youngpapi is that Youngpapi has never been really up that much, and Youngpapi has always been with Z, and Youngpapi hasn't really showcased himself. It's as if he's just entangled with Z. He hasn't really brought out do things he wants to do. He hasn't really showed that part of him independently so that people will come to really know his game. His people just understand his game as being with Z. So for her, she might think that Youngpapi may be the one living. That Youngpapi, no other one. Ha! I said, God, oh, if Youngpapi lives today, that means whatever this girl says, I'm going to be believing it, guys. So, but she went ahead, to say that Yolanda's leaving the house has really made them cautious. Everybody's being mindful of how they behave, especially for her that has double strike. She's being mindful of what she says, how they behave. That has really gotten into their head. They know that there are rules, but sometimes they overlook or they forget. But this whole situation and the incidents that happened has really become a reminder to them that if you do this, you're going to be kicked out. So everyone is on guard, everyone is becoming guarded, trying to hold themselves. And so Biggie went ahead to, okay, after the Youngpapi thing, Biggie went ahead to tell her if there's any other thing she may want to say. She now requested that she would want her song to be played in the house. That she doesn't know if it's too much for her to ask, but she would want her song to be played in the house, even if it's just once. Okay, and I don't think this is the first time she's making that request. So Biggie told her they are going to look into it. But for her, she is not scared of leaving, that they have come so far. So every is a game, and it has always been like that, according to her, that definitely people will keep living. So anything that happens, she will accept it as that's the way it is. And they really thank God that they've come so far. They are proud of themselves, being the top 9, being the 3 top girls left, being so they think for them is a great achievement. So even if anything happens today, it's not going to be like a shock or something new to her and all that. Honestly, if you listen to her diary section, so that we can't play clips here, yeah, for copyright issues, but guys, it was so refreshing, it was so calming. In fact, I told you guys, somebody confessed that she's a Z's fan, but that she's coming to love Liema. I said, yes, this is the Liema we had wanted. This is not the whole Jared being so in love, so in love. Love is making you so drunk in love and you don't even know what you're doing. You're doing to please the other person. You are accommodating all sorts of things. You're tolerating just because you're solely in love. But I'm just loving it that now that Jared is out of the game, she's still playing her game. Mark Jr. is there. Sinaya is there on her own. She's still playing a solo game. And for people thinking that, oh, Liema is this, Liema caused Yolanda this, you guys can see that this girl is feeling Yolanda's exit. She's feeling it more than the other ones. You guys feel that. Oh, so you guys, that's that for that. Please don't misunderstand me or saying, oh, it's like you love Liema. It's like, of course, I love everybody, but whatever it is, I have to come out and say it's the way it is, guys. So you guys, that's that for that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I don't know if there's anything I missed out of our diary section. You can put it here in the comment section and let me know how you guys feel about this whole thing. So we'll just hold on until we see what happens today at the eviction show. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Bye.